What's good, y'all? It's Freaky TC. It's gonna be an update video from what been going on with TC. You feel me? There's been a lot going on with just family stuff and just myself in general. You know what I mean? I just want to get transparent with y'all and like talk to y'all. You know, I got a little beatbox. Just got off of work and shit. Y'all wondering why you in a different car? Yeah, I had rented this shit and shit. So like for a special occasion and shit like that. So we gonna get straight into it, y'all. Hope everything is good with everybody. You know what I mean? Life be life in this shit, but we gotta continue doing what we gotta do. You know what I mean? So my grandma just passed, and my dog just passed. My dog passed like some days after my grandma passed, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, man, it was crazy. That shit was a long journey, dog. So it was like a natural cause. You feel me? Grandma passed away. Just had her funeral yesterday. Shit like that. Nice funeral, for real. It was a nice, clean funeral and shit like that. We all wore red and white and shit like that because I was there. Kelly, she loved red. We did that, you know what I mean? It was a nice funeral, you know what I mean? And we celebrated like that, you know what I mean? Shout out to Granny Rose. That's like my daddy, low key. Yeah, because I had my dad in my life, but like in and out because he was, you know, that's another story for another day. But yeah, it's just my mom and my grandma. So I was like our second daddy, you feel me? So I didn't grow up without and shit. My grandma always took care of us and my mama. So me and Trey had it. I don't know if y'all know DJ Trayvon, whatever y'all want to call him. That's my brother, my blood brother. Like we fraternal twins. That's my blood brother for sure. Well, she passed. She had dementia. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it came to the head of it, and then she died. So, but she was 91. Oh, she's gonna be 91 this year, I think. I think she's 91. Whatever. The moral of the story is she lived a long, great life. You know what I mean? She did a lot of shit. She had cancer, and it came back, or some shit like that. Damn back. Something like that. And then she had gallbladders, take care of gallbladders and shit. She had a lot of shit. Like it was like a lot of different shit happening in her life. She was married before. You know what I mean? She traveled when she retired. She did a lot of shit. So, you know, that's why I say in life, you gotta live your life and do it up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what we've been dealing with. And me, my mom, my brother, we was taking care of her because she was like, you know, she started not being able to go use the bathroom on her own and stuff like that. Not being eat on her own. But this is over time though. She had that shit for like 15 years. So it's over time. So it's sad, but it's like it was time to go home. You know what I mean? We all got to go one day. You know what I mean? We all got to get old. So yeah, so shit was crazy. Then my dog had passed away. I don't know. She was acting sick when my grandma was like on like her last days. So I don't know if that contributed to the dog, and the dog was grieving too or whatever. Zobans, if y'all know me, y'all know Zobans. She got an Instagram too, y'all. Zobans, yeah, man, that's my dog right there. That's my brother dog. But she had so much character in her. You know what I mean? She was a one of a kind dog. You know what I mean? So she passed away too. We buried her in our backyard, shit like that. But yeah, it's been hella shit going on, man. It's been hella shit going on. You know what I mean? Adulting and all this type shit. You know what I mean? Just turned 25. She died, right? My grandma and my dog died like a week and a half before our birthday. Some shit like that. Something like that. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But, you know what I mean? We gonna keep it going, man. That's what they want us to do. Our people that's not here no more, they want us to keep going, man. They want us to keep living and do better than what they did. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Shit hit. But, you know what I mean? That's life. You know what I mean? At least, even if a person didn't live that long, or if they did live that long, you know what I mean? They was on earth and they did what God wanted them to do, what they didn't know that. Well, I'm not gonna say they didn't know that, but you know what I mean. Everybody's put on the earth to do something, so yeah. So it's all good, you know. My grandma was impact on everybody, man. She was the mama of everybody. Man, that shit crazy. All the stories I heard when at the funeral and shit. Even though I knew like she took care of like everybody in the neighborhood back in the day and shit. And it's not even back in the day. She took care of everybody, kids in my family, raised everybody kids, and then she helped everybody, man. To money, to just food, to just clothing, to just, you know, material stuff. Like she helped everybody, you know what I mean? So, you know, you gotta really be thankful. You know what I mean? She took care of me and my brother. She man, strong woman right there, you know what I mean? So we gotta love our women. Women, man, we ain't, I ain't gonna say us men ain't shit without women, but women run the world. Men don't run the world. It's the other way around, man. Women is powerful as a motherfucker. Shit. We powerful too, but women is powerful as hell, y'all. So yeah, I just want to come on and tell y'all like what was going on and shit. I don't know. I'm gonna drop some new music. I had an album coming out and shit. I got the flyer done and everything, but it just been a lot of been going on, and I can't even blame that shit. I can't even blame. You know what I mean? I can always keep going, but you know, sometimes you got to take a step back. You know what I mean? Take a step back and think and understand. Like, okay, all right. Let me understand. Let me rest real quick, and let's get back to functioning. Let's turn this shit up. You know what I mean? Trey just went viral with his song "Gang Gang." You know what I mean? Congrats for real. Another hit in the books. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all familiar with that song, but that shit just went viral. So that's what that is. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Trey always working on them beats and shit like that. He been working on beats for a cool little minute. But yeah, so shit. I'm gonna end it like this and shit. But I'm gonna get back to y'all. I got another video that I could drop. We gonna see. We gonna give y'all some shit though. I'm Freaky, but yeah, appreciate y'all for still supporting and shit like that, man. It's big Freaky, and we gonna do it like that, man. I love y'all. Stay freaky. I got a new tat. Stay freaky. Yes, sir, y'all. I see y'all.